Man, look at that. This music is so beautiful. I love this music.
I
It
agree.
is just. I've. There have been several times I've just started it when I sit down at the computer, get ready for the night, and I let it run. I just let it run.
Hmm.
Oh, so
Did,
um,
did I
the
tell you
chat's
that
gonna
I
pop
asked?
off any second now with whoa, why are there only two people? Um, what were you gonna say?
Did I tell you that I commissioned before time to make some music for my audiobook?
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
So,
Um,
mhm.
Oh, that's cool.
yeah,
Yes, for like the
yeah.
intro and the outro.
Um, I love my family. I love my family. I'm gonna repeat it
Mama
until I
Seti
believe
is
it.
the best.
Mama said he's texting me now about the stupid packages.
You put your phone down. Put your phone down.
I'm not holding it. I need to like turn it face down is what I need to do.
Yes.
I love my family. Anyway, so how are you two doing?
Doing all right.
So
Had
I
a
do want to.
quite
Oh, I'm sorry.
busy day.
Did you? What? Like you? You're in a hotel right now.
I am. I worked a full shift and then drove 2 hours with the dog. So he also got to come to work. And then because I have to get up at 3 in the morning to fly home for the holidays tomorrow morning.
Um. So question. First of all, what's Trip Hazard like when he gets to hang out at the vet's office all day long? Does he get lots of special treatment and like does he get to run around or does he have to sit in a little kennel?
Depends on how busy it is. Normally, actually, at our other office, there's a really nice lady who I bring his dog bed and he just hangs out in the office with her and they just chill together.
Mm-hmm.
At this office, though, and it was busy today, he got to be in a little kennel. And it's actually bigger than his kennel at home. So he has no room, he has no reason to complain, but he's a big fat crybaby. And then we let him out at lunch break, and my other coworker had brought her dog with her today. So they played and running around in the back when we had our lunch break.
Nice, nice. So you had lots of patience today, huh?
Yeah, and everybody was like icky sicky, like not feeling well, which means they needed things like blood
Like
work, which
humans or the animals?
the animals,
Okay.
yeah. So everything needed blood work, which blood work takes like 30 to 45 minutes to run, and then our blood work machine didn't want to work, so we had to keep restarting it so that it took even
Mm,
longer.
wow. I told you all the tank's blood work came back normal, right?
Oh, good. No, you had not told me that.
Yeah, everything came back normal. They said they have no idea why he had that seizure.
Hmm.
So I think he had the seizure. I think it was a couple of reasons. One, um, I think he was staring out the window and something startled him or something, um, because everything came back normal. Um, I also think it's because he knew that he was going to go to the vet a couple days later anyway, so he wanted to have a reason to go. And I think he also like was sensing that tomorrow he's being neutered. So
They're doing brain surgery tomorrow.
yeah, yeah, he is a male dog, so yes, he is having brain surgery. I see what you did there. It's okay though, because um, it's Thursday night, so therefore I am. Who am I?
Sadie.
You Sadie.
Sadie. I'm Sadie. That's right. I'm Sadie on Thursday night. I forgot.
Because why?
I
Um,
keep
because her voice to
No,
text calls me Sadie
that too.
because I'm one of the girls because
We play D&D to bully men.
yes, we play D&D to bully men. Yes, that is why. So I can't be a man on Thursday so I don't get bullied because I be the sensitive, and when women gang up on me, I cry. So yes, um, Sadie doing Sadie things. That just sounds wrong. Sadie doing Sadie things. So we got Duke, we got Johnny, we got Nidak, which is one of our players on Thursday night, Miss Kaden. There's Crafty, there's Johnny, there's Crafty
All hail.
Crafty, there's Canberra, more Johnny, more
All hail.
Nidak. There's Before Time, um, and there's Katie and Doctor Squigums. All you people over there in the chat, we love you. I appreciate you. So let's talk about where the people are. First of all, the sisters of the Sisterhood. That would be um, Sylvia, Pura, and Remy. They all three are getting ready to. They're going out with their mother for like a girls' night, which is really cool. I recommend every family that has lots of women have a girls' night or a girls' day, because you need that bonding time. You need that sisterhood, that strong sisterhood. Um, Kind of like we have on Thursday nights. We have that strong sisterhood going on. And then our lovely Izzy will be here soon. Um, she had something going on. I forgot what it was, but she had something going on, and she'll be here shortly. Um, you know what I hate about my phone? The fact that if I lay it face down so I don't see what's going on with the world, which is right now just one of my daughters complaining about Amazon. Um, if I lay it down, every time it rings or buzzes or anything, I have the flash set, so it
Oh
flashes,
dear.
which is even more annoying than like seeing words on the screen. So I'm gonna put it over here out of the way so I don't see either one. But now, if either one of you or if anyone messages me, I won't know for a little while, but that'll be okay.
I
So
usually message you on Discord if I need.
usually, um, I do want to point out that we have wicked storms going on right now. Um, Mama actually had some tornado warnings earlier today here at the house. So if things go wonky, because sometimes they do go wonky, we'll try to be right back. Um, do everything within our power to be right back. White back, whatever. Um, I smell toast. Um, Crafty, how are you doing?
Yes.
We heard about
I'm doing
Katie
pretty
and
good.
her busy day with Trip Hazard, but what about you?
I got new dice. You want to see them?
Of course I do. I always want to see new
So,
dice. I can see them through the
so
case lighting up.
I know you can kind of see them through the case because they are light up dice. They're like
That is cool.
LED, and whenever they roll, then
Hmm.
they start lighting up. I gotta hit them though a little bit. And then the first one, you will not believe this, but my first roll was a natural 20 with these.
That is awesome.
So
Katie, does she keep freezing on you, or is that me that she keeps freezing
I'm nobody's freezing for me.
on? Okay. Then it's
I'm
just me.
sorry.
But Katie isn't freezing. That's what I don't understand. Why you are, but she isn't.
I mean,
It'd
my
be the weird.
Discord did freeze yesterday, so there
Oh,
is a
Johnny said
possibility.
she was freezing too, but that would be my system because everything's going through my system. Hmm. But you had Discord problems the other day?
Yesterday, yeah, I had to switch to my phone.
Oh, wow.
Um,
You didn't even notice that?
There was a lot going on yesterday.
There was so much going on yesterday.
Yeah, we had like a crazy game last night, Katie. You were there for most
I
of it,
was
weren't you?
all Most of it is very generous. I will say. Well, okay, so I was watching and supporting while I was packing
Uh-huh.
to go home like for my trip. And I went downstairs at one point and I came back up and I'm like, "Why are they in combat? What did I miss?" And then I was confused. I was trying to like figure out who they were in combat with and how they got into combat. And I was like, all right, we'll just start throwing things out to help. And then um what was it? And then I think I left when everybody was transforming themselves into a certain person.
Yeah, that was crazy also. There were like at one point in time there were 4 Irenas on the field.
Yep.
I really thought we were going to play a shell game there for a minute. I
Wait,
As
mean,
in
what?
the same
a
as in the
shell game.
same as in the same evening that Kelsey joins, everybody dies.
Again.
No, I mean a shell game is in like, which, like moving them around to try to figure out, which ones are
Yes.
real. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that
That
would be
kind of it.
funny.
It was almost a Spider-Man thing too. Like, four Irenas standing there pointing at each other. You know, it was crazy. It was good. And now the ICC is popping off. It's
Did you
going
catch
crazy.
up?
I finally caught up right before the game tonight. Yes, yes, I finally
I
caught
should have
up.
thrown one more in there like 10 minutes ago. Just
Surprised they didn't. Okay, I really am. Oh, do you mean the ICC with you and Kelsey
there
with
was
the
two.
Sisterhood? No, I did not read this. I didn't catch up on the Sisterhoods.
it's so cute.
What an outrage.
Yes,
Oh,
yes, it is an outrage. It's
on a
Thursday.
on a
Why wasn't
different
I
note,
reading Thursdays? Yes, ma'am.
Johnny wants to propose a
Johnny,
special
I'm
night.
I'm already married, Johnny.
Um, okay, hold on, Kelsey. I guess I'm not allowed to talk about that. I
Is
guess
it the
I
all
don't know which
gnome
I'm supposed to
special?
be
Is it
holding
the all
Caitlin.
Savid special? Is
It's
it
on the all Savid
the
special, and we have to do our best Savid accents to be able to get in, and then whoever has the best accent from each night goes.
y'all are killing
I'm
me.
just gonna
Y'all
eliminate
are
myself
killing
right now.
me.
I'm gonna I'm gonna
Okay,
gracefully march
what would
away.
be what would
I
make it over the top is if I did my Savid to DM it to where Savid was fourth wall DMing in all Savid's game.
Oh,
Or maybe on April Fools. Okay, maybe. My God, I made mention that on Friday the 13th there might end up being an all dead, the dead return game, and there's a couple people who have latched onto it who are like, okay, I got a dead character, I'm in, and I'm like, yo, I just mentioned it, people. Damn. You say
it's a
one
nice
time we're
offer.
going to Disneyland for Christmas, and all of a sudden every year the kids are like, "Is this year we going? We going to Disneyland this year?" You're fucking 27. No, you're not going to Disneyland this year.
I didn't go to Disneyland until I was like 30 something.
I have never been to either Disney's, but my oldest daughter, because her grandparents are the money, she had been to Disneyland. By the time she was 12, she had been to Disneyland. Is that the one in Florida?
No,
Disney
Disneyland or
World. Okay, she'd been to Disney World. By the time she was 12, had been to Disney World 13 times and no longer cared about it because it was no
I
longer
made
magical.
I made my mommy take me when I got my doctorate degree because our ceremony was in Florida.
Congratulations, Caitlin! You just got your doctorate. What are you going to do now?
I'm
Go
going
to
to Disney World.
And then I cracked the dad code because my dad hates waiting in lines, and I cracked the code. I bought him a beer and a snack before every ride before he had to wait in line.
See?
Sometimes two beers. Sometimes I would look at how long the line wait was, and that would decide if it was a one beer or a two beer line. That counts, by the way.
That
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 counts.
counts. That facepalm counts. That totally counts.
That totally counts.
Probably spent I probably that's where I probably spent most of my money at Disney World, but it was money well spent.
I used to love taking my daughters to Six Flags all the time, especially when Mama was in nursing school and when she was in pharmacy school, and when she was working two jobs because Mama said he'd be crazy. But I would take the girls to Six Flags, just me and them all the time, and I never wrote anything. I just went to watch my girls have fun so that I could just people watch. Um, and me being the social butterfly that I am, I would meet new people and have fun and talk to lots of strangers, and my girls would be riding rides, having a blast. So, um, hey, you two want to play a little bit of D&D, maybe?
Whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop.
Maybe.
I don't
Um,
know. I haven't heard anything from Sarah,
I don't know.
so
hey, you know, We'll get there. We'll get there. She shows up when she shows up. Do you remember what the event was that she had to do or something?
I
I don't
think it
remember.
was a concert for
Yeah,
her niece yeah. It was a
yeah.
Chitlins thing.
Oh, like a niece or nephew children's type concert type thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. I am going to pull up the messages from Crafty because so audience members, TV out there in TV land, or phone land, as the case may be. I'm constantly told that you people do not watch this on your computers or on your TV monitors. That you watch this on your phone. And I need people to pop off in the comments. Not just I'm not talking about just the live Twitch. I need you to pop off in your comments if you don't watch this on your phone. I need to be justified in this. I need to be justified. I need my mods to tell me, you know what, SETI, you were right. Because I don't hear it that often from my mods. Because my mods are the ones that are always right. And I am, that is why we have this. And that is why we have the brand new, go ahead, hit the buzzer. Open up the soundboard, hit the buzzer. That is why we have this. No?
I will say I watch on my computer because maybe this is me because I'm dumb, but I can't figure out
You
on my
stop that
phone or
right now.
my
You do
TV.
not get to talk about my friend like that.
But I can't figure out if I'm watching on the phone or my TV how to redeem my points for things in the chat. It only lets me
Much
do it
like
on my
character sheets, you don't have to worry about it.
yeah. Sometimes I have it open on multiple devices because I want it on the TV, but I need it like on my computer so that I can redeem points when I need to.
So anyway, this is one reason why we have this. I am the reason. The red
You're
button.
welcome.
Yeah. Um. So yeah. My mods are usually right. So look at that. Duke watches on his TV, and chats on the phone. TV. Johnny does TV with chat through the phone. I'm just saying, ladies, there's a chance SETI might be right about this. Might.
Seti,
Possibly. Yes, ma'am.
you're so pretty.
Thanks. Um, oh,
Sarah just texted. She's still at the music program.
okay.
So
So I opened up the chat from you talking about what all we're gonna do, and I saw where it said Baba Lasaga, and I immediately was like, "Why are we talking about lasagna?" Um, I am pretty.
you are
Well, I
so
guess the
pretty.
other the other thing we could do, because a lot of these conversations involved Izzy, we could pick up where we left off in ICC
If you wanted to, yeah.
while we wait for Izzy. I don't know how long she's at the concert for.
Don't know how long of a drive it is either. So we'll see. Hey, it's Moon.
Hi.
Okay, Moon, you're on your phone simply because your computer is charging. Do you normally watch on your computer though? I'm telling you, I may not just be pretty this time. Um, you two want to recap your ICC
Sure.
and I mean recap. Give the recap so that everyone knows where the ladies are, and then recap your ICC so they can kind of get caught up. If you wouldn't mind, please.
Okay. So are we gonna do the one where Barbie learns magic?
I think that's what we were. That's what I was referring to.
I
Since
didn't
we're
know if
Okay.
you were doing that one or the cards because we also did a reading.
no, I was thinking like last at the end of last episode, we like were
Okay.
like, okay, peace out. So that's why I was thinking the wagon would make sense.
Okay. Do you want me to give a recap first?
That's what he said.
Okay. So, hi everyone. Welcome to episode 63 of the Siren Sisterhood. Um, so we decide last episode on 62 that we are going to go to bed so we can fight the spiders at full strength. So um there's some ICC that was happening then that night. We didn't necessarily do um we didn't necessarily do a lot of role play in that moment. We left it to like, hey, we're just going to have a party. So there's some ICC going on, more like, hey, what's everybody doing? And Emery did a reading for Barbie with the oracle cards that she had Elvira draw, and then she's starting to enchant. She also started her enchantment ritual of the oracle cards, and Sylvia kept watch, and there's an ICC going in between Sylvia and uh, Emery about how Sylvia thinks that she failed Emery, but Emery is also like, you made a choice, and those choices have consequences. That doesn't necessarily mean that that's failure. And they're going back and forth with a couple of other things, curious about like what the cards are. And then it comes the fight, and Barbie rips through these spiders
Oh my gosh.
to the point where she's got like her rage attack, she's got her first attack, she's got her second attack, and then Seti's like, "Are you done?" And she's like, "Actually, no, action surge," and she goes again. It's great. And she just took out the spiders, and then Izzy's like, "Why were you guys so scared about these spiders?" And Emery casts fly on Sylvia, so she's flying around. She gets a natural 20 on one of the big spiders and absolutely crushes it. It's a great moment. We did, because Remy was not at last episode either. She was in the room with the horses, but Pura does cast spiritual
Guardian. I thought it was Guardian of Fate. Oh, you mean like that night, or the Spirit Guardians? You mean?
spirit guardians. Yeah, that's what it was. So she becomes a Beyblade. Awesome fight all around. Um, Seti told me that I was right, and I really appreciated that. Um, then we loaded everybody back up in the wagon, and we're heading back to the Martikovs' place because we decided that we're going to go fight the druids of Yester Hill, which are behind the winery. So we're going to go hang out at the Martikovs for a night, probably talk to them, get some plans in place, and then go fight the druids at the winery. And while we were in the wagon, Barbie, do you want to pick up with your where your ICC started?
No, you can go. It's okay.
Okay, I will go. I got to scroll up. Um Pura and Emery are talking magic and using chalk to kind of like draw sigils on the base of the wagon, and Barbie just keeps looking at this. Now granted, this is after a level up, so she got to take her subclass in fighter, her third level in fighter, and decided to go Eldritch Knight. So we're learning some magic has been manifesting in Barbie at this point, and um some curiosity of like, where does this magic come from? What do you mean? Because I have something that's brewing inside of me, and I keep trying to control it. And Emery's like, magic isn't necessarily something that you control, it's something that you encounter, that you summon, that you have a conversation with. um like, the more that you try to control it, the less that it's going to do whatever it's going to do, whatever you want it to do. um So, with some careful guidance, Emery walks Barbie through how to summon heat in the palm of her hand, and which she's able to do. And now we're going to do target practice. The last post was Emery put her mage hand 30 feet out from the back of the wagon and told Barbie to use her core strength to keep herself steady as the wagon is moving to fire. And we're going to practice firing a fire bolt at the mage hand.
And we try not to burn down the wagon in the process.
And we try not to burn down the wagon. I do have a water spell just in case.
Is that it?
That's the recap and setting up
Oh,
to
okay.
the moment that Barbie wanted to role play.
Okay.
So I'm like, okay.
So
So
who
keep
all is
yourself
here?
steady.
You guys are in
Everybody's
the
in the wagon,
everybody's in the wagon.
but yeah,
Okay.
everybody's in the wagon. It's really just been Pura, Emery, and Barbie, mostly Emery and Barbie, that have been working with Barbie to summon the fire.
Okay. Go for it, ladies.
Okay. So use that core strength. Use that core strength. We're going to summon that heat in your palm again and imagine a beam connecting from your palm to that hand, the floating hand. Okay?
Are we super sure
You cut out there for a second.
I said, are we super sure we want to do this in the wagon?
I mean, we could tell everybody to stop and pull over.
No, that's gonna take so much longer.
I know. So, yes,
Okay.
there's no better practice than on the road training.
So, a lot of what we talked about in ICC as well as Barbie is like forming this flame is, and this kind of ties back into the reading that she got from Emery as well, is Barbie had a year where she was on her own. She lost all of the members of her previous party, and she was full Walden's Pond out in the forest in a hut by herself, just surviving basically. And one of the cards that Emery pulled for her was her past, which was the candle. And in a way, the candle kind of represents the spirit that never died in Barbie. Like she was keeping the flame going until she connected with the sisterhood. So a lot of Barbie's magic comes from her resilience, her resolve to keep pushing forward, and to keep burning, until you light up your target, I guess, for lack of a better word. So that's kind of what she channels when she's thinking of magic. And that's why fire magic is the first one that really actualized itself. Also, many party members, cough cough Pura, set things on fire very frequently, so it's easier to emulate.
Easier to teach.
Many people has the fire magic. But Barbie has some other spells that she's picked up in her level up that I think will be interesting to see in the battles to come. But no spoilers.
No spoilers.
No
But
spoilers.
okay.
What?
All right. Keep the core form. Okay.
So Barbie's forming the fire. It's fire bolt, correct?
Firebolt. Yep.
Firebolt. So she's summoning the ball of fire in her hand. The wagon is swaying. Like athletically, Barbie is like she's pretty athletic. So it's not the core strength or like the swaying back and forth that really gets to her. What is hardest for her is concentrating on keeping the magic going and doing what Emery's instructing her as she tries to aim towards the mage hand. Boop. Boop.
Boop.
And unless we put in a button that's like firebolt. I summoned a Cambria into the chat. She heard about fire. Oh.
Cambria, I would actually argue that Farron caught much more on fire.
Okay. Had the flaming sphere in the middle of Kresk.
Yes.
In the middle of. Oh, what do I need to roll to see if my firebolt hit the mage hand?
Give me a nat 20. Are you? What is your spell modifier now? Is it just a +1?
What is
I
your
love the
intelligence score?
blinking.
What is Barbie's intelligence score?
What is it? Okay, my intelligence score is an 11.
So No
None.
modifier.
So roll a d20.
9.
9.
9.
Um,
Wait, shouldn't she get to add her proficiency bonus?
What proficiency bonus?
she
Oh.
ain't
+4.
proficient. She is not proficient.
Okay.
Why would she get to roll that proficiency bonus?
I'm just asking questions.
Can you embody the worst they can say is no.
Here, wait a second. Wait a second. Light in the darkness. Roll again.
That's fucked up. Go ahead and roll at advantage.
All right, let's see. Okay, let me blow on these imaginary dice.
I was gonna say, hold it. You're using D&D Beyond. I'm so pretty.
You are so pretty.
Johnny, I promise I appreciate it. I promise I don't roll lower on purpose when you give me advantage. I think the last time Johnny gave me advantage was on that Constitution saving throw where I rolled with advantage and rolled double nat ones. Ah! It's a 5. The second roll is a 5.
Facepalm.
I mean, story-wise, it does track, but
Oh yeah, it
verbally, it
definitely
kind of
tracks. It definitely tracks.
ah.
So what
What's the
what
second
is
light in the
what is
darkness for?
giving that was from Crafty. What is giving you your magic right now? Mechanic wise. Is it a level in something? Is it a feat? What is it mechanically that is giving you this magic now?
It's she took Eldritch Knight as her subclass.
Okay. Um so she's had this for a while.
No, she just got
This
it
is
in her
like
level up.
day 1. This is like day 1. We've had this like 2 or 3 hours.
Okay, because you're a barbarian fighter?
Correct.
Yes.
Okay. Um I'm just trying to mechanically I'm trying to get wrap my mind around this whole thing. So yeah, you missed the mage hand. Definitely missed the mage hand. Um Even if they like try to move the mage hand, you know how like sometimes people will like move the goal to try to get it closer to you or something, the basket or whatever it is. Um yeah, they like if somebody's trying to throw like popcorn or something in your mouth and
Mhm.
you're like, yeah,
Hmm.
you
Yeah,
missed.
like when
You
you try
definitely missed and they tried.
yeah, like when you try to catch the shrimp at hibachi. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Um, but you are more than welcome to try again because you came kind of close.
Okay.
Okay.
You only missed it by a
I'm
few
gonna
feet.
I'm gonna pull it into 15 feet away.
Okay.
So is
So
it so is it like when you say close, like it got close and then it just kind of like fizzled out almost?
I like that better. Yes, I like that even better.
Okay.
I like that better than you missing the target. It fizzled before it even got to the target. That's good.
right.
I like that.
So maybe we need to think about this as you like throwing something, like you're aiming an axe.
But Crafty did
Okay.
give you advantage on this, so you'll get to roll
Okay.
Okay.
So kind of
at
like when you're
advantage.
throwing a hand axe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's think about it like you're throwing a hand axe except you're releasing the fire at the hand.
So this time Barbie's kind of thinking, when you release it, you're not just releasing it for the initial impact. Like it needs to have enough momentum to actually reach the target, kind of
Yep.
going with our fizzle out metaphor. Let's see if I fucking hate this.
I don't
Exact.
like the algorithm.
I rolled the exact same numbers. And a 9.
Try
Mathematically.
try 10.
Mathematically,
Try
this is
10 feet.
impossible.
Try 10 feet.
Okay.
Pulling it in a little closer.
You get advantage again.
All hail
Okay.
Johnny.
This time she got a 17 was the highest.
You hit it. You
Let's
you
go!
totally hit that.
Yay!
Um yeah, so you continue practicing. You don't have to keep rolling and everything, but you continue. Now that you've seen what it looks like and you put the energy into hitting the target, you keep working on it. Oh look, Cambria has given you one. Let's go one more time then. You move it back out to 15 and try
I'll
again
move
with
it back out to
Cambria's.
20. Maybe
You're
it's
going
the.
all the way to 20. Okay.
I'm going all the way to 20.
Pura's cheering her on in the back of the wagon. Barbie's excited to set things on fire with her in the next battle.
Didn't we
Savita's
give Barbie the
scared.
wand of a fireball?
I don't
Probably.
think so.
Either way. Don't worry about that. I'll look it up.
So yeah, so Barbie start for those of you who might not know. So I joined in kind of like the middle of the campaign over the summer. And Barbie started off as a was it 6th class or 6th level barbarian? I think
Has it been
either
that long? Were we that much of a babies?
I think it was either that or she was already 7th level barbarian, and it was in our first level up that we talked to one of our party members who's on kind of a hiatus, Farron, and we were talking about different options. And I decided to subclass Barbie and fighter so that she could get
Multi-class.
action surge, second wind, things like that. Um, and she's so this is she's taken a few levels in fighter, but she started off as a barbarian. And now that she's a 3rd level fighter, she got to take Eldritch Knight.
So hit it at 20 feet.
Okay.
Pura is giving you a hand on the shoulder and is saying, yes, now more heat. You got this, Barb.
And you
Sorry.
have
Alright.
advantage from Cambria.
Okay,
You
that
got
was
this, Barb.
an 18.
There you go. So you're getting the hang of it now.
You got it. Savi, did you see that?
Yes. I was getting worried that we were going to have to put the big hand out there in the middle of the battlefield.
Okay, but like what if we start lighting your arrows on fire? We're just like
You can do that. You can light the arrows on fire.
if they're wrapped in something flammable. Or what if you like shoot an arrow that has like boom boom powder wrapped around it, and then we cast the fireball at the arrow and go boom.
Boom boom powder. Where exactly will we find the boom boom powder?
That's a great question. I can roll a history check.
Um, I'm sure that go back to DM voice. I am sure that Sylvia knows what boom boom powder is, and there's a chance that you have from your homeland. So yeah, go ahead and give me a history.
Can I roll 2? Just so I can roll dice? I'll roll at disadvantage.
um,
Ah,
yeah, go ahead. You were at college. There's a chance.
uh, 14 plus 4, 18.
Yes, you have heard of boom boom powder. Um, probably wasn't referred to that originally, but that is probably what Barbie called it. Um, oh,
Where
Johnny took away your disadvantage there.
Okay. So I'm just going to roll a different roll then, because I rolled
Because
2
so,
at the same time.
so,
which one was
so since
lower?
I got a 2 and a 13.
I'll let you have the 13.
Okay. Then I
So since
got
so
sorry.
since Barbie has been here more than a year, would she know where in Barovia we could get that?
You haven't heard of anywhere in Barovia that
Okay.
has boom boom powder. You got that boom
Have we
boom pow. Sorry, I started hearing black black eyed peas, so
I got a 22.
yes, you have definitely heard. The proper name would be gunpowder or
Oh, I was thinking like, don't they have like above table? Isn't like fire? It was it the smoke powder or whatever.
yeah, there is smoke powder. Um, what would it be called besides gunpowder? Um,
Pouty.
yeah, black
Blah, blah,
powder.
blah, blah.
Yeah,
Black powder.
yeah, black powder. So that would be what you would know it as, not boom boom powder, but black powder.
I guess I thought like, but even besides gunpowder, that like, I guess I thought that there was other like mechanics of it, but maybe that's just a maybe I was whoops.
I just don't think Barovia has advanced to that point yet. I think it would be a an interesting thing if some little person were to wander in here with their crazy inventions that would make things go boom.
Oh, the like boom. Oh, okay. There a long time ago, there was one. He um uh uh Sizzlefang. No, I do not remember the name, but they
Sizzlefang seems great. That's a good name.
I I, I don't know if that was it, but there was something like that. Um, my accent is very Hispanic right now. I have to ease off that. Um, but yes, it was like a sizzle. It's I do not remember. But he had things that make he had things that go make that like make big boom it make. Um, and there was like you said black powder. Yes, there was it looked like sand. It looked like sand that you find down on the shore, only it was black. um, and kind of like black with some gray and some like um other blacks and other grays, like shades. And yes,
Yes, that would be perfect. Where can we get it?
oh, I don't know. I i believe that there was a place over on the eastern side of Barovia Minor, um that I believe that is where that man moved to. He was here for a little while. And um
By Barovia Minor, you mean the village of Barovia?
yes, yes. um
Okay. We have a house there.
Oh, you do. You have
Mhm.
property.
Yes.
That is good that you're a landowner. That as a landowner, that means you have rights. I mean, Strahd doesn't care, but you have rights
So,
within your village.
Savid,
Yes.
what do you think about the idea of all of the sisters getting a big plot of land and then making little houses so we can all be neighbors?
I think it kind of sounds like a cult.
Um, that's a lot of house building.
Oh, we know people.
Oh, um, okay. There's a lot
And
of
cults are in the
available
basement.
houses. There's a lot of available houses inside of Barovia Minor also. You could just like take over some of them maybe, but I don't know if they'd be right next to. Yes, ma'am.
Above table, pop off in the chat if you know, you know, Mr. Landlord, Mr. Real Estate. If you know, you know.
Cambria, we are totally starting a coven. Do you know the magic that we could have?
Johnny already gave us a name, and now Barbie knows magic. We're getting
Everybody
close.
knows magic.
Does Izzy know magic?
Izzy can have access to magic.
There's magic between Izzy and I, if that counts.
Yes, Savid, that counts.
Um, so,
So,
Barbie, now that you can do firebolt, what are you going to do next?
That's a great question.
Oh, okay.
Do you mean what am I going to do next with Firebolt, or what am I going to do next in general?
Um, I was thinking in general.
I'm going to Disney. No. I mean, it would have been appropriate.
Totally, totally and completely appropriate. Where is okay? So that's one of the things talking about you and your magic. Um,
Maybe the real magic was the friends we made along the way.
no, that is not what the One Piece is. I refuse. I refuse.
Listen, I feel like he started writing that and I feel like he doesn't know where it's ending up at this point because it's been going on for so long, so he's just going to keep writing it until he
No,
dies.
Shanks is the big bad. That's what I'm calling. Anyway, Savid, you said before that you rescued a were-raven.
oh yes. Um, many years
Where?
ago when um we snuck into Valaki. Um,
You snuck into Valaki. Why did you have to sneak into Valaki?
oh, because Izzy is green and I'm a dusk elf and they would have recognized us. So we snuck in under the cover of darkness. Um, but
Seems like we
there,
have to reinforce walls in Valaki. We should put that on the list of things to do as council members.
we went over the wall.
Okay. Also good to know.
Yes. Um,
Listen, we got bigger problems than people jumping over walls. There's you know who going into taverns.
we did not jump over the walls. We climbed.
You said
We
jumped.
I say we went over it. I didn't say
Well, now
how.
you have fancy boots that will allow you to climb over stuff.
Yeah. You can
Oh,
like
that is
walk up.
true. I have the boots of the spider walking, and I can walk up the walls. I do not need the
No, no,
rope.
no. Savid, you have the boots with the fur. There's a difference.
And I think you still have to attune to them, which means you have to take a nap with them at some point.
Yes, but Izzy said I cannot use them as a pillow. I can wear
No.
them in bed, but I cannot like curl up next to them.
Mm-hmm. I can see how that
Yes,
would be an issue.
yes. Um. Anyway, I have the boots with the fur. Um.
Yes.
And yes, and an apple in my bottom of my jeans. Um. And anyway, I do not have to use rope to climb over the wall. I can now walk up the wall. Um. So. Um. It's a Gur. Um. Well, Gur, it was supposed to be a 3-person session, but the other person's stuck at a concert right now. So we're doing some different role play moments that they've been really wanting to have. Um, so yes, we snuck into Velaki because her father had told us that there was a place in Velaki called a reformation place where you reform people. Um, I know that um, as we were
Yeah, it
talking
was a
about
horrible place.
yes, um, so we were able to sneak in there, and there was we had heard that they had a, a prisoner that did not belong there. Um, we snuck in there and we were able to help a prisoner escape. Um, we may have had to have killed a couple of innocent guards. They're not innocent; they worked there, but we had to kill a few of the Valaki citizens to assist in the escape of the prisoner.
What does this have to deal with the were-raven? Was the were-raven a
That's
prisoner?
yes, the Were Raven was a prisoner. Um,
Okay.
we did not know he was a Were Raven. We just gotten word that um so through some of our connections, um not so much Izzy's connections as much as mine. Um, I knew a couple shady people, um, and they offered me very good coin for Izzy and I to do this to get this person out. Um,
Who?
they I do not know. They had dark hair, and um, they had funny accents, and I had never seen them before. Um, but after we got this person out, um, and we got him released, they gave me 100 gold and a couple really pretty gemstones that I was able to later trade to somebody else. Um, and and after they handed it to me, all three of them turned into ravens and flew away, and they flew right into the mist.
Hmm.
Message Elvir. Does that sound familiar? I guess Shimmer.
Wow, that that was bless you. That was Savid and Izzy who did that. Yes, um, that was some of my cousins from one of the other domains. They had gotten caught up in some trouble here in Valaki, and the one got grabbed and he was taken to the Reformation Center. It was it was a good 15, 20 years ago.
Okay.
Huh.
Do you remember which one?
Of course I do, but first I have to go look at my notes
Okay.
because it's a real thing.
Barbie.
Yes.
How's Kasha?
Oh, that's what we're
Uh,
doing next. Actually, no.
Wonderful.
Next, we're going to talk. Go ahead and Barbie, get in the mood to start talking about loss.
Well, that was a conversation with Izzy though.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then I guess
We'll
we're
just
gonna
go
go
ahead
ahead
and
and
fast forward to the winery.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it was Lucien Martikov.
It was. Okay.
Yes, he was the prisoner, um, but he was here with Nadia and Lucas, and they'd all came over to see my dad, and they got into a little bit of trouble, and they didn't want to get anyone in the family involved because they didn't want it to get back to their mother.
So
So
I shouldn't say that to your dad, or I could say that to your dad.
um
Be like, "Hi, this is Izzy. She saved Lucian."
That is a good introduction. It was over 20, at least 20 years ago. Yeah, I think it'd be safe to say something now.
Okay. Okay. So Barbie, do you want me to like message Kasha to see if she'll be at the winery, or do you know if she's gonna be at the winery?
I
Um,
mean, don't really have any way of knowing because I don't have the mindy thing that you do. And it's kind of hard to send letters in Barovia, especially when we don't even know where we're going to be tomorrow.
Okay, cast sending to Kasha. Right. Hey babe, it's Emery. Uh, Going to the winery. Wanted to know if you are there. Barbie says hi. What you doing? Miss you lots. Bye.
Emery, I will head there now. Was working in Kresk. Is Elvire good? He has not messaged me today. Love. Oh, that's only
I'm
20.
gonna like
But anyway, yeah.
I'm gonna encode thoughts and pull the spaghetti out of my brain and hand it to Barbie so that Barbie can hear the message.
Can you repeat that? I'm sorry, it cut out for me.
I'm gonna pull the spaghetti encode thoughts out of my head for the message or for the sending, so and hand it to you so that you can hear the message.
Well, there you go then. Yes, she'll be there.
Yay! It's so exciting. Why do you not seem so excited?
I'm excited. I'm just excited on the inside.
So your outside doesn't always match the inside?
Not always.
It's kind of like Remy. Her outside doesn't always match the inside.
I could see that.
I guess that's kind of true for all of us, though. Right. And then we roll up on the winery.
Um, so Jester just sent me a video. I have to find a dice maker that is. Jamie might be willing, but I mean, she did make the meat dice, right?
The 24 karat glizzies.
Yeah, my 24 karat glizzy that I didn't request. She made them, right? But Jester just sent me a picture of this person holding skin dice. They look like stitched together. Oh my gosh, I want them. I want them.
One that gives me the heebies.
Mhm. Yeah, definitely the EVs. Like,
Two, do we need
oh,
more dice?
I do not need that kind of negativity in my life. Okay,
Okay.
you need more
Okay.
books.
I need more trophies, yes.
For nights playing D&D? Well, let's not judge people's vices here.
Look, I'm just saying. Um, so you guys get to the winery. Um, because not everyone's there, we will keep this scattered. You know, like short little snippets of different things to where you don't have to everybody be talking to like Davian and everything else. But Kasha is there when you get there, Barbie. Are you not ready
When
for
we
that
roll
yet,
up,
Barbie?
Is Barbie ready or is Katie ready?
I doubt if Katie's ready. Does Katie have
All
wine?
right. Does I what?
Does Katie have wine, or is she not drinking tonight
No,
because she has to
I
get
don't
up
have
at 3?
wine. I'm in a hotel.
You didn't bring any wine with you?
No, because I don't have a wine opener, and I have to get up early. I'll just take my imaginary shot.
Um,
who
I
greets
don't
us
know
whenever
what
we
kind
get
of
to the
hotel
winery?
you're in, but they don't have room service. Look, I'm
Are you
trying to
telling me
look
to
out
go?
I'm looking out for you, Katie.
Trying
Okay?
to tell me to go to the bar?
I'm just trying to help you out. Okay, that's all
Now
I'm
we know
trying
what
to
Katie's
do.
doing at the 8 at 8. BRB, gotta go run to the bar.
How far away is it? What floor are you
I'm
on?
not going to the bar. I'm not paying for this size drink when I could buy a whole bottle.
Okay, I was
Room
just
service.
look. I'm trying to help you out here. Okay.
It's
Um,
all right. No, I'm as ready as I will ever be.
Barbie, how are you doing? It's good seeing you again.
To you and a lot of your family.
Oh, yes. Look
Hi,
at it this way.
Kasha.
Hi, isn't she cute? Um,
As you can see, Elvir's fine.
yes, he messaged me shortly after you told him to, I assume. Um, thank you for that. I appreciate it.
I didn't know you guys talked every day.
Yeah, it's actually kind of cute.
Yes, we do.
At least somebody gets to talk to you every day. Because I don't got the mind wibbly wobbly thing.
I'm sorry. I think about you every day if that helps.
I think about you too.
Um, so try not to be nervous about this being my family because it's my cousins, it's my uncle. It's not like it's. I mean, my mother died a long time ago.
I've never really gotten to meet someone's family before. And I've never gotten to bring someone to meet my family before for reasons besides the mists.
Um, well, perhaps when, not even perhaps, when, when the situations are dealt with that cannot be spoken about out loud, we will go meet your family. I would
I'd
like
like
to
that.
meet your family. Good.
Well, can you tell me, like, is there anything I should or shouldn't say? Like, what are the rules here?
Let's see.
I know this one.
Okay, let's hear what Emery thinks some of the rules
Okay. Some of the rules are don't talk to anybody
are. Yes.
unless you're spoken to first.
Really?
Really.
He
Okay.
he may have been guarding you a little bit.
That wasn't his rule. That was Danica's rule.
Oh, she was definitely guarding you. There are some people that you did not want to talk to that were there. However,
Can you like
I mean,
poke me in the side or something if it's someone I'm not supposed to talk to then?
oh no, they'll probably poke you in the side with a dagger.
see the very large man on top of the roof that is Adding shingles.
The one that looks like he's gonna fall off.
Yes.
Hi, Mama Seti.
Yes and no. So the Pool sisters are all going on a mother-daughter event together, and Sarah hasn't shown up yet because she's at a concert. So.
Do you hear me? All the other packages are here.
Yes. Will you please let your daughter know,
I will.
and then she can apologize to everyone again for freaking out.
Already apologized.
Amazon sent the wrong picture.
Ah.
Did you hear that, Crafty?
Amazon sent the wrong picture. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yep. So it's just human error.
Yeah. And the package that she needed is sitting in the living room. So.
Crisis averted.
Yes, crisis averted. She freaked out over nothing. Um. Yes,
And
the
going
one up
back to,
there.
I don't know, sometimes people stab you or poke you with pointy things when you first meet them.
Yes.
Normally I'm the one.
Sometimes we do.
I don't know. Normally, I'm the one with the pointy object.
Really? How pointy?
Show her your new sword.
Oh,
yeah,
you're
we
talking
just
about
have-
a sword. Okay.
yeah. Did I show you what we got?
No, you
And
didn't.
she yells Vatra, and it like lights up in her hand.
That is amazing.
And it makes for a great spider killer.
Okay. Why are we killing spiders?
Well, we kind
Does
of
it-
found them at Argynvost. We also used it on some revenants, but we ended up dealing with them in a different way.
In what way did you deal with these revenants?
The power of friendship and talking to them in circles enough that they don't kill us.
Okay.
They may think we're annoying now, though. Also, Cambria, no, they definitely sent. You sent like 5. At least
Oh
I'm
wow,
seeing like
Cambria. Oh yeah,
Yes, she did.
Cambria. Yes,
she said
yes,
they weren't
Cambria.
sending, but they most definitely sent
Yes, Cambria. They are all there. There's
5, I think.
one right before you said you had to leave. One right after you said you had to leave. 2 more after Katie said thank you. And then one right
So
after
we have
Johnny said "F you, Amazon."
So what I'm hearing is that Katie and I have 5 light in the darknesses between us.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Do we have to rock, paper, scissors over the odd number?
Okay. We'll just say whoever has to make the roll.
True.
It's like whenever we use inspiration in Baldur's Gate. It's fine.
Yeah. Except some
Except
of us.
not that first time.
Some
Except
of us
not that
didn't
first
know
time.
that doesn't
See the
renew
puppy?
Some of us.
I see the puppy.
I know. Some of us thought you got a set amount of inspiration that renewed every day. and just was like, I think I blew 8 of them on disarming traps. Whoops.
And how do you get inspiration in Baldur's Gate?
You do interesting things.
You do things that make your companions happy. They give you inspiration.
Oh my gosh, you were heavy.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
I swear she's already doubled in size since you brought
oh
her
doubled
home.
she
in
has.
size.
She has definitely doubled in size.
Tank's like, I am also lapdog. I also lapdog size.
No, you are not lapdog size. Neither is she, though. My God, you're both big. Okay, we're done. Okay, puppy, you can get down now. Okay, I'm being attacked. Oh my God.
All right. So
So-
Barbie, don't talk to any of the family unless they talk to you. Don't make eye contact with any of the family unless they talk to you. You will know the female Martikovs, not the ones that married into the family. The bloodborn women of the Martikov family. They all have black hair and brown eyes, even though Danica has black hair and brown eyes, and she wasn't a bloodborn into the Martikov family. But either way, do not stand next to Uncle Rudolph. You will regret it. The
You
man
will
smells
regret
like
it.
yeah.
These seem more like guidelines than rules.
Um, okay. We'll go with guidelines. It's a trip hazard. See, his eyes aren't bulging out as much right now. You're not putting him in a chokehold. They were. You had him in a chokehold.
Angle.
It was a weird angle.
Yeah. See? They look like that right now too, and I'm not. Is that?
Oh, Cambria, you don't need to apologize to SETI.
I feel more.
You
I
got
feel
nothing to
more bad
apologize for.
for Cambria's bank account, her points account.
Right?
Oh, wait. Okay, but who
Um,
is Uncle Rudolph? Does he
Uncle
have a red
Rudolph
nose?
is.
Why would he have a red nose?
He does have some rhodacea. And not the city rhodacea. But hmm, that joke only that joke usually only catches with people who've been to rhodacea. Anyway, um, Uncle Rudolph. Well, we're pretty sure he has like some severe organ failure.
Oh
Um,
goodness.
Most likely his kidneys. He smells horrible all the time. Even after somebody bathes him, he still smells bad. Um, it is it is horrible. It truly is. Um, we think that he's lost his sense of smell. Um, See, I don't know if you knew this, dear, but majority of birds, I can't speak for all of them because I don't know all of them, but majority of birds do not have um, scent glands. We can't smell. Um, so we believe that Uncle Rudolph's the his nose, his smelling gland, his smelling senses, whatever you call them. Um, we don't think the last time he changed into human form that they came back. We think they left him. Um,
Ooh.
we think that there's parts of him that never transformed back, so he doesn't. He's also very forgetful now. Um, he literally is kind of bird brained.
Okay.
Um, but most people don't want to stand next to him because of the smell. It is atrocious. Um, anyway, the man up on the roof, that is our cousin, um, the butcher. Um, and he doesn't like to talk that much. He prefers to
Fair
just
enough.
do
Put
things.
up shingles. To put up shingles. Yeah, I
Put
gotcha.
up shingle. Right. Right now he's putting up shingles. Normally he's hurting people.
Mm.
He's one of the family's enforcers.
Okay.
What were the other guidelines, dear? The fact that we all have dark hair and dark eyes. Danica. Um, but try not to make eye contact with too many people.
It's okay.
Probably don't talk about Adrian.
It's okay. I have better things to look at.
Yes. Do not
Don't talk
talk
about
about my
Adrian.
cousin Adrian. In fact,
Probably
were
don't
you
talk about Erwin either, or Danica, or the kids.
Were you with Sisterhood when Adrian lost his life? Do you know
You mean
about
when Adrian was murdered?
Yes. I was trying to be a little more sensitive about it, but yes. Um, because when we start talking about that and we say it like that, if too many people hear, they kind of get angry, and then people want to go seek revenge, and then we have to talk them down, and it's a whole thing. Um, anyway, the man up there on the hill removed Adrian's heart and presented it to Sylvia as a token of his love.
I could see why we might not want to bring that up.
Do you want me to remove anyone's heart for you?
That's all right. You already have my heart. Who else's do you need?
Nobody's. Nobody's at all.
And I think I can handle not making eye contact at anyone. I think I've got better things to look at. And she like checks out Kasha from head to toe.
Mm-hmm. You're so beautiful. I have got to be nothing personal, nothing personal, Emery, but I have got to be the luckiest Martika in all the realms. So, you want to go for a walk?
Yeah, we should do that. Then there's less chance I bump into Uncle Rudy.
I was going to
Actually
introduce
not
her to everybody.
Oh, okay. Then I will finish up what I was working on. You go meet the family, and I'll see you back here in a little bit. And she leans in and
Unless
kisses you.
you really want to go on a walk. But then I have another idea.
Kind of scared what the other idea is.
Well, what if Elvir walked in and I was the raven on his shoulder?
You mean the yellow raven?
I mean, whatever raven that I turn into whenever I polymorph.
I mean, we could always like smear mud on you and make you look like a darker raven.
I think Uncle Davian would really like that.
Smearing mud on me?
Not the mud. Not the mud. Not the mud.
Thank you.
What if we take some like soot from the fire and rub it on? That might be a little bit cleaner.
Let's not get Emery dirty, even in bird form.
You have the blah, blah, blah.
I can't blah, 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 blah in bird form.
Let's go for a walk and let her figure out what she's going to do. And she grabs your hand and leads you away. Not far into the woods, we will fade to black.
I just saw the puppy run.
I just saw the puppy
run in the background.
Message Kasha as
she
she's
kind of
running
gallops.
as she's walking away. If you hurt my sister, I will kill you.
What if she begs me to?
I think that's the other way around.
I don't think you know your sister that well.
Kasha, I understand that Martikovs move fast. Lord knows I understand that. Okay? But you know what I mean.
And you know what I mean. We established a rule the other day that as long as neither one of us bleed, it's okay.
I don't believe that this is a dark romance novel. That's not this kind of love story.
glad I have my companion. Stop.
Okay. So now you want time with your boyfriend?
Stop.
Sure.
What was he doing?
I don't know what he
Growling?
was doing.
Was he growling?
Oh my,
Yeah.
this thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, he heard people outside the door and he thought they were at our door.
Mm.
He's grumbling because he's embarrassed. Like you should be. Or not.
So, do you really want to turn into that beautiful golden raven and go in on my shoulder?
Yeah. I wouldn't have suggested it if I wasn't okay with it. I have a spell slot left for it. Really, I wanted to take Barbie's hand and go running through the house and go, Papa Martikov, Barbie's dating Kasha now.
Um,
I thought that would have been hilarious.
okay. Um, I, honey, I don't know how much my dad would have found it humorous as much as possibly been annoyed.
Apparently, I do that to people.
You
It's
don't
one of my
annoy me.
specialties now.
You don't annoy
Good.
me. I mean, when you're not around, I get
Like, when are we not around each other now?
annoyed. Well, other than using the restroom, other than going to the bathroom, um, we are together all the time now. Unless I feel the need to go eat in bird form. You haven't exactly gotten to the point where you enjoy watching that. Not that you necessarily ever will. But
It is not necessarily peak entertainment for me, no.
when you're in your golden raven form, would you
Hmm.
consider sharing some bugs with me?
I don't know how responsive I'll be because it's not like I maintain too much of like my thoughts and stuff. It's not like a druid shape where like somebody shifts. It's like I retain their intellect. So it would be like trying to share your bugs and stuff with a regular raven.
Only she'd be a lot prettier.
Thank you. All
Um,
right, so are we doing this?
yes, but you just explained you wouldn't be as responsive, so will you know to land on my shoulder and stay there?
I think so. I still have some control.
Okay. And I should be able to communicate with you still, but you will most likely only know broken common in your bird form. So let's try it.
Okay.
What's the worst that could happen, right? I have to turn into my raven form and chase you? What happens if I
A
catch you?
polymorph.
Love? Love?
I fly over to her shoulder.
Good
I peck at his head.
girl. You gotta, I have to say, this is the strangest thing. Is this how you feel? This is the strangest thing.
I don't know. I can't speak.
Nope, you gotta speak broken.
Just gonna
Not
like
as easy.
shuffle my feathers like a
Not as
shrug.
easy speaking broken, is it?
There's this really fun game called Poetry for Neanderthals, where
I love
that's like
poetry
what I'm
for yes, I love poetry for Neanderthals.
that's what I'm equating this to.
Okay.
I'm gonna like stamp my feet, like let's go.
Okay. So he goes ahead and walks into the house, and he's like, he, you end up seeing one of his nieces, um, one of Stefania's oldest daughter. Have you seen your mother or your grandfather anywhere? Um, yeah, there. That is a very beautiful bird, Uncle Javier. Where did you find a gold? What relative is a golden raven? She's beautiful. The yellow and the black, and this is Emery. Hold it. How did she learn to change already? When did you bite her? Does your dad know you? It's magic. I did not change her. Okay, this is magic. She polymorphed. Oh, you would have been in so much trouble. Yes, I would have been in so much trouble. Where is your grandfather? Um, he's in the other room with Stefania doing books. Okay. Father, Stefania. Oh yes, Elvira, you're back. Who is that? This is Emery. You see Stefania's eyes get huge, and he just kind of Elvira smirks and goes, "No, she polymorphed. It's magic." Stefania calms down with her facial expressions. So, why exactly is your girlfriend in the form of a raven? Because she wanted to know what it was like to walk around on my shoulder, and I wanted to know what it would be like to walk around with her on my shoulder. Kind of a reverse role play situation.
Like turn my head and look at him.
She is beautiful, but she really is beautiful, son. Um, I seriously doubt, though, that she can communicate that well in this form. You're right. And you said one of the things you love most about her is the fact that she talks, she communicates, she listens. So, anyway, Dad, there's no need to talk about what I've told you about her and what I love about her.
More.
No need to talk about that
More.
whatsoever. No, not more. Um, anyway, Dad, yeah, this is Emery in bird form. She is
Change?
beautiful. Yes, honey, go ahead and change.
I'll fly down to the ground and undo polymorph. Katie had to go let the dog out, by the way. That's why she.
Gotcha.
Yeah. It's a pleasure to see you, Davian.
And you, Emery, um, whatever led you to whatever led you to choose a raven form? I mean, I have a pretty good idea, but
The polymorph spell allows me to change into multiple different ones, but for this, I thought it was thematic.
you normally would not be golden. You normally could change into a black raven, right?
I don't know. I've never tried.
Huh. I I love the aesthetic of it. I really do. It is beautiful. Um, be careful though, because I can see how a lot of people would want to capture that, um, possibly stuff that, um, because you did look like a trophy on my son's shoulder. She is a trophy, Dad. She is definitely a trophy. But I would never let her just sit up on a shelf collecting dust. I would want her next to me at all times. What's wrong, honey? You didn't like me referring to you as a trophy?
I think I'm a lot more than something pretty to look at.
Which is why I would not want you just sitting on a shelf collecting dust. How else can I hear you? How else can we communicate? Your brain was so small when you were a bird that I didn't get to relish in some of the things that I love most about you.
Which is,
Well, first of all, do you two really need to stand here in front of me doing this? Stefania and I have work to do. You can go somewhere else to speak of your eloquent love for each other instead of right here in the office where we're working.
we do have some things to talk about, but how about you come to a stopping point and then we'll get back to that.
I'm at a stopping point because of you two interrupting me. Are you two at a stopping point?
Above table, Kelsey was saying that Sarah just got home, so she could be stopping in at any moment, and then maybe when Katie gets back, so that the three of us are there talking with Davian. So, a long table,
Cool.
it's like, um, Elvira, how about you show me the fields with the eggs there? They should be restored, right?
Yes, I saw Sylvia and I were speaking, and she wanted to go lay in the middle of the field to restore some of it.
Yeah. She was talking about doing that in the wagon. She knows a spell, something about like plant growth.
Oh,
She was also talking about like all plants in the spell become thick and overgrown,
awesome.
and if you cast the spell over 8 hours, you enrich the land, and all plants in a half-mile radius centered on a point within range become enriched for 1 year.
You all right, Katie?
I got locked out of the hotel. I thought the door I went out the back door so that I could because that's where the grassy pet area is. And I was so confident that there would be a way to get back in that I didn't even look. And then it's raining and there was not a way to get back in. So I had to walk all the way back to the front of the hotel.
It must not be raining that hard because your hair does not look wet at all.
It's sprinkling. Yeah. It's not like pouring. But I was like, damn it. It's an
It's
Izzy.
Sarah.
It's a Sarah.
Both of these things are true.
Both of these things are true.
Yes. It's an Izzy Elvin Faye Sarah. Look at that
Hello.
cool.
Looking
Look at that.
adorable.
That is a
Thank you.
cute top.
It was thank you. I like it.
It almost looks like
Hi.
this may not think you may not think it looks as cute after I say this, but to me it still looks cute. It almost looks like snakeskin.
I dig that. It's why I like it. It's fun. I get to wear cool colored tops underneath of it. The nieces like it because Aunt Sarah wears lots of neon pinks and greens, and it makes me look like a Monster High doll. I guess I don't know. I just live here.
um, you missed Kasha and Barbie flirting and dating. You just missed Emery and Elvire flirting, and Emery saying more because she was in bird form, because Elvira's father was talking about how what he loves, what Elvira's father, Davian, was talking about what all Elvira has told him he loves about her. And
Okay.
Elvira's like, yeah, Dad, we don't need to talk about what I've told you. And in bird form, she's like, more? More? So,
Tell me.
Yeah.
Tell me.
because in bird form, you only know broken common. So, they have
Makes
small
sense.
little
Makes sense.
brains.
I figured I would know more.
Sorry. So what are we doing now? Where are we going now? We got 10 minutes till 8 o'clock. Or
I mean, we could pick
we
back
take
up
the
with last
break now so that Sarah can get situated instead of just hitting the ground running. She can do whatever she has to do to be situated and everything. And then we come back at 8 o'clock and
Oh,
we
yeah.
play for about an hour before Katie goes night night.
Sounds good to
I
me.
mean, I still wanted to take Elvira to the fields
I
or to
bet
the
you did.
wine, the grapes, and
Yeah.
see the stuff.
The
The
stuff.
grapes.
Yeah.
So, or we
Hell
could
to
take
the
them to the wine.
yes. Surprise me.
Ice cream?
No, Taco Bell.
Taco Bell.
Oh,
I mean, there's
yeah.
nothing from
Just
Taco Bell.
bring something.
Yeah, bring me stuff. Bring me the stuff from Taco Bell. So, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's go to break real quick.
Okay.
I gotta go to the bathroom. Let's be honest. Okay.
Okay.
So I was almost ready to go ahead and break now, so that when Sarah got on, right before she got on, we'd be done. But let's go ahead and go to break
Okay.
now. We'll be back at 8 o'clock. And that way, Sarah, you can do whatever you got to do, get comfortable, or stay in your fancy clothes. You do you, and we will be back
Okay.
at 8 o'clock. Oh, look at the cool new Thursday Be Right Back screen. Look at that. It's so cool. are back. Okay, so I know that right before we went to break, you saw Sarah. Um, so Sarah actually needed the night off. She shouldn't have rushed home to hang out with us. I mean, she needed the night off. So we just went ahead and told her, "Hey, take the night." Um, we still got a couple other things that um, Kasha and Kasha and Barbie still need to have a conversation that Barbie really wants to have with her. Um, I think she's proposing. I don't know. And then, hey, things move fast in Barovia. Whoa, you're pointing at your nose, like on the nose, huh? That's what it was. Um, and Emery wants to have a talk with Elvire. Emery also wants to have a talk with Davian. And Katie has to leave in not too far future because she has to get up the early. She will be up way before every early bird, and she's not even going for a worm. She's getting on a plane. She's gonna go home and be with family for the holidays. Um, and as you all know, that's what's going on with the rest of the party. Is they're doing family thing for the holidays. Next Thursday is Christmas Eve. Um, we will not be playing next Thursday. Next Thursday is Christmas Eve, right? Or is next Thursday
Next
Christmas
Thursday is Christmas
Day?
Eve.
No,
No,
next Wednesday
Eve.
is Christmas Eve.
It's
Next
Christmas
Thursday is
Eve. Yeah.
Christmas Day. Um,
Okay.
yeah, but we're not playing Christmas Day because that night we'll still be with all our families and everything else. Um, but New Year's Day, we're gonna be all back. We all should be back. We think we will.
We're starting the year off right with D&D.
Yep. Um, gotta love starting 2026 with a game of 2014 5e. Um, freaking 2025. We had a long talk with Katie about 2025 or 2024. She knows how.
I made an
She,
8C.
um, yeah,
Fine.
right. Um, yes, but next Friday on January 2nd. No, no,
No.
not next Friday. I'm skipping ahead already. I'm sorry. Next Friday. What's the date next Friday, Johnny? I mean, we know that it's important because you get to play, but what's the date
The
next
26th.
Friday? 26th. Okay. Um, Barbie, you and Kasha hanging out in the woods, walking, sat down, whatever. You've been kissing, doing whatever. We fade back from the black that you two are just kind of sitting there next to each other, um, on a log, on the ground, whatever. But I'm going to assume you're sitting down so that you're not walking and talking.
Hmm.
So, what what do you need to talk about, hon?
I don't know if you remember, but back in Kresk, you asked me about other people, and I wasn't really sure how to talk about it before when things were still so new. But coming here, meeting your family, that feels like a big step. And it's a step I wanted to take. I want to get to know you more, and I want you to know me more because I want this to be something that lasts a while. So, with with that being said, I do think there's someone that you should know about. Um, I was with someone once, Talia. She wasn't really a partner, not like what we have or what I hope we'll have. She was the warlock in my old party, though, the party I was in before the Sisterhood. She was smarter than all of us. I think she might have even been able to give Emery a run for her money. She was also infuriating. So we clashed constantly. And then somewhere in all that fighting, something changed. We never really got a chance to figure out what we were outside of the fighting. And not long after was when we came through the mists. And then everything was about just trying to survive Barovia, especially as our party was dying off one by one until it was only the two of us left. Then Strahd invited her to dinner. She went alone. She was a smoother talker than I am. I've had to get better at biting my tongue, but it's never really been my strong suit, and she said things would go better without me there. But then she never came back. So I don't know if that makes her an ex or a ghost or just a mistake I never got to name. I don't think she matters to the present. I'll mourn her loss just like I do the rest of my party members because she's a part of my past. And that's why I thought you deserved to know.
She kisses you softly. Barbie, I don't think she was a mistake.
No?
I think she was, well, she was the first woman you ever were with, right?
Yeah.
Had you ever been with anyone before?
Bits and pieces. Just trying to figure myself out as anyone does when they're young.
So I feel like Talia helped you discover who you are. Talia helped make you who you are today. I kind of like who you are today. And without Talia, you wouldn't be my Barbie.
I think there's a lot of people I've lost that I wouldn't be who I was today without them. I think there's a piece of all of my party members that I carry with me today because that's the only way that I get to keep them with me.
Yes. Those that we have lost, those that we have loved and lost, those that we still love. They've all made us who we are. They're all pieces of us. They make the greater whole. As you were telling me about Talia, I didn't know how serious this conversation was going to be at first. And I almost made a couple little quips as you were talking. You talked about how she was a smooth talker. And I almost said something then. But then I saw how serious you were about this and how this truly did touch you. How much this meant to you to open up to me. Barbie, I will be honest with you. I have never loved any of my partners. Never. I loved being with them, but I didn't love them. There were multiple lovers that I didn't even know who they were. I didn't care who they were. I didn't ask their name. They were a means to the end. strahdverse, there was one individual. He was uh, he was another. Barbie, you know what I do for the family, right?
I have an idea, yeah.
He also was an assassin, and we had the same mark. And I learned that he had the same mark as I did. I purposely slept with him. I'd never been with a man before. He didn't seem to notice. I don't even know if he cared. I don't know if men ever care. Um, there's an old saying the Festani use when they speak of stealing horses, and it's ride 'em hard and put 'em away wet. And that's exactly what I did to him, and I waited till he fell asleep. And then I set up an incense burner with a sleeping agent inside of it so that he would sleep late, so that I could go take out the mark myself instead. I don't even know why I'm telling you this. He used a black powder rifle, and as I was sneaking up towards my target, she was walking through the woods with her wife, and then I saw between them their son, and I couldn't do it. I, I couldn't rob that child of his mother. My mother had been gone for so long. I couldn't do that to a child myself. I waited too long. He woke up and he rushed down to where, a little further down than where we were. I didn't know that at the time, but I saw the couple stop. It was so cute, Barbie. They'd been walking and they weren't holding each other's hands. They were holding their son's hand. And they kept swinging him, and it was so precious watching them together. And I was so close. I could hear their conversation. I was just going to take them both out until I saw their son. Her wife said, "Oh, his his boot came unlaced, so they stopped swinging him." And the mark turned and knelt down in front of him and started tying his boot. And then I heard the shot ring out. He didn't he didn't see their son. He hadn't gotten there soon enough to see their son. He didn't know that she was knelt down in front of their child. I ran to try to save them, but I couldn't save either one of them. and her wife, the woman that was there, thought that I was some kind of good person because I ran over to help them to try to save them. I was I was gonna kill her just because she was there with the mark. But if I wouldn't have slept with him the night before, that little boy would still be alive. That was the first and the last time I was ever with a man. And I vowed that I would never mix my business and my pleasure ever again. I don't really know why I had to tell you that, but I felt like you had you had shown me a piece of you, Barbie. You'd bared your soul to me. So I wanted to show you that, contrary to Ramina's thoughts about me, I have a soul. I'm not a bad person. I just make really bad decisions sometimes. But you, Barbie, you're the best decision I've ever made.
Thank you for sharing that. I know it feels like your fault, but we can't control everything. The world is cruel, and Barovia especially, and lives are lost. But showing mercy, which is what you did do, that's still your strength, not your shame. And I see your soul. And that's what I love about you.
I think I'm starting to fall in love with you, Barbie. And we can fade out on that.
You guys need a minute?
I'm like trying to be in with the scene and the stupid dogs barking at the hallway. So I'm sorry if that was distracting. I was like,
no, you're fine. You're fine.
trip hazard.
You're
I
fine.
know.
What's up, Fluffy?
Nice twist, Seti.
You like that?
Yeah.
Autumn, how you doing? Johnny said he's not crying. You are. Just so
Yeah.
you
Autumn is like, yes, also. Everyone's crying.
know. Y'all want to know who the other assassin was? That male?
Yeah,
He's
sure.
not in the he's not in my Curse of Strahd campaign, but the player that played him is, and that was a true story. What I just described was a true story from a past game
Okay.
where I traumatized Monty.
That was a Monty character?
Monty was the
Ooh.
other assassin. He's like, dude, why are you making me kill a little kid? I was like, why didn't you roll higher on your perception? It's probably why he
Wow.
it's probably why he packs his perception to this day. Because he never wants to make
Wow.
that mistake again.
Oh man.
Yeah, I've been handing out trauma for a while. I love handing out trauma, and then I can use it in somebody else's backstory. So,
Mhm.
I've never told it from the female's point of view, so I appreciate that. Um, thank you very much, Katie.
Thank you, Sadie.
Love you, kid. Um,
Good job, you
you
two.
gonna hang out with us for a little bit, or you want to go ahead and go?
Yeah, no, I'm hanging out.
Okay, cool.
I'm here till 10. That's my bedtime tonight at
Okay.
least.
It's in about a half an hour. Okay.
Yeah, because I have to be up at 3 of the clock a morning.
Ooh. Oh no, no, yeah, of course, yeah. Um, Autumn, you're talking about Irina, correct? The stepdaughter of the Burgermeister is Irina. Yeah. Um, who's DMing that, Autumn? Okay, so Crafty. Um, which scene are we doing first? The conversation you want to have with Elvire, or the conversation you want to have with Davian?
Let's go with Elvire first.
Elvire first.
Then we can meet Barbie back in with Davian.
Okay. I'll start it almost the same way. What's wrong, honey? Why do you look so serious? What's going on? As you freeze in and out. There you go. You're back.
As I'm freeze, I'm back.
No, yeah, you're back. Did you just freeze it? Nope, your eyes are moving. Okay.
No, I'm thinking.
You're
How do I want
thinking.
to phrase this? How do I want to phrase this? I I think I've been thinking about this wrong. Like, I know this is where you grew up, where your family is, but knowing something and standing in it are two different things. You didn't just have roots here. You had your whole life and you gave it up. I don't think I let myself understand what that meant before. Uh, Choosing me didn't just mean binding yourself to me or to danger or to the weave. It meant that you walked away from this. Just hope you never regret that choice.
Henry, my whole life, my whole life, everybody in my family has told me that I deserve more than this winery. That I was not born to be a winemaker. I mean, you look at my brothers. Look at my brother. Erwin is such a man's man. He owns a tavern for gods. For the God's sake, he owns a tavern. I think the only thing that would be more masculine is if he was a hunter. Adrian was. I loved Adrian. You know how you all joke with Savid and how Izzy always says, "Oh, he's so pretty." We didn't tell Adrian he was pretty, but Adrian was pretty. Adrian was Adrian was everything I wanted to be. I used to see him like working in the fields, and the sun never bothered him. He was golden. Whereas I preferred to hide in the shadows because that heat sucked. And there was no sun. I mean, how did my brother become golden? How? What do you do? Fly above the mist? He was just born naturally tanned and as big as an ox. There's just one time I went with him to Villaki to deliver wine. And it was after a particularly really heavy storm. And there were a lot of ruts in the ground. And we ended up throwing one of our wheels. The cotter pin broke and the wheel fell off, and we almost lost our load of 3 barrels. But as the cotter, as he heard, it's like he heard the snap of the cotter pin, threw me the reins, and said, "Stop them." And he dove to the back of the wagon to grab the banding that held the barrels in place. As the back of the wagon fell down at an angle, Emery, my brother was laying on top of the barrels so that we wouldn't lose our wine load. And as if that wasn't enough, once I got it stopped and everything else, and he directed me how I needed to secure everything so that he could climb down off the barrels, and he grabbed the wheel and he brought it over. He leaned it right up against the wagon. He goes, "Come here, Veer." He always called me Veer. Everybody else in the family always called me L, but he always called me Veer. And he goes, "Come here, Veer." I was like, "What are we doing?" He goes, "I'm going to lift the back of the wagon, and you're going to slide that wheel on." I was like, "Hey, Adrian, there are 3 full barrels on this wagon." He goes, "And we don't have time to waste, do we? So when I lift it, you slap that wheel on there quick." I don't even understand where he got the strength to be able to do that, Emery. But he did. He lifted that wagon up with 3 barrels on it, and I could barely lift the wheel. I could barely lift the wheel, and he lifted a wagon with 3 barrels on it. Stefania. Stefania doesn't need. She doesn't need the adding machine. She doesn't need the chits to count. She doesn't need paper to add. That girl has a brilliant mind and can just snap off numbers left and right. So business oriented. You know what Elvira was always told to do? Elvira, which grapes are the best? Which of those grapes are the sweetest? Which of those grapes taste a little sour? Elvira, what color do you think that is? Do you think that's ruby red? Elvira, Elvira, let me show you how to work this printing press. You know those pictures you draw? Why don't you draw something so that we can put it on the label? Elvira, what should we name this wine? Everybody in the family wanted to hear me sing, wanted to hear me play the harp, wanted to hear me play the lyre or the lute. That's all the family cared about.
I got you chalupas and a chalupa meal.
Okay, thank you very much. I love you.
Is that good?
That's great.
Oh, I also got you a cherry Pepsi. I'll bring you that.
Okay, thank
Hi,
you.
Sian.
They said hi, Sian.
Hi.
I was always the little pretty boy. I never had to get my hands dirty. Thank you, honey.
Mhm.
And
Come on. Come on.
I was always told that someday your ticket to leave this place is going to show up. Don't you dare look back, Elvira, because you're going to go do great things. Emery, dear, I want to do those great things with you. And we can't do those here in Barovia. You and your sisters need to do the things that you need to do so that you and I can go do the things we want to do. Because I wasn't made for this land.
And when you look forward, what do you see?
You and I in a cute house on a hillside. A couple children. A swing hanging from a tree. And not a single fucking grape for 3,000 miles.
Not even as fruit in the house?
Okay, fine, we can have grapes in the house. But I don't want a vineyard. I don't mind going to town and having a nice glass of wine with whatever their meal is. I'll find what it pairs with. Because that's what Elvira does. I pair wines with food.
It's
I have
not
an
just what
exquisite
Elvira
taste.
does.
No, it's not just what Elvira does, but it's part of what's best for me. It's it's not the
What
best
other
of
people
me.
tell you is best for you is not always what is. And that's why I'm asking if you regret choosing me. Do you still believe that binding yourself to me and leaving me out of all people? I'm asking not because I doubt that you care, but because I'm still here. And I'm choosing you too.
You're still here because the job isn't done yet, dear. The job isn't done yet. And I will be with you until the end and forevermore. If something horrible happens in this final confrontation, if something horrible happens and I lose you, I will starve to death laying next to you. I do not want to live another day of my life without you in it.
And stop
I love you,
waiting.
Emery. Stop waiting for what?
Tomorrow.
Emery Woods, are you asking me to ask you to marry me?
I'm Emery will kiss him. And lean back and say, "You are the pretty one." If you won't, then I will.
Emery Woods,
Ilya Martikov.
I can't ask you to make me the happiest man in the world because you already have. I can't ask you to make me the happiest man in the realm because nobody could be happier than me. But I am asking you to be with me forever. Emery Woods, will you marry me?
Yes. She's gonna throw her arms around his neck.
Fade to black.
Fade to black.
Fade to black.
And now you want to go talk to his dad like that just didn't happen?
Yep. No. I don't know. That
Or do we-
was.
Or do we want to talk about
I'm
that?
not
real quick?
expecting that.
I don't know where we were going.
I was going with the moment.
I'm
Felt
just
right.
saying.
That was the whole thing.
This is not a drill.
Well, I gotta add to the
Katie
town
blowing
crier.
up the chat.
I'm the town crier over here. I'm like a witness. I'm like the witness to this.
Serious moment. Insert chalupas. Oh. Wow.
Are you sure you want to talk to Papa tonight, or you want to talk to him
Yeah,
next
no,
time?
let's talk to Papa tonight. I've got ideas in my head now.
You sure there's not a different daddy you want to talk to?
Whoa!
No, he's on Wednesday night. I guess I'm gonna need a ring.
Another reason to ask for a diamond from. Okay, but imagine above table, imagine like they find her a diamond ring and she ends up having to use one of those diamonds to save one of us. Just saying.
I mean, that's one way to get some diamonds.
Yeah, I feel like the order of these events is a little suspicious now.
Hydrate, by the way.
Okay, well I gotta go fill up my cup then.
Oh, Seth, are you okay?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Give me a better talk. I'm eating.
Okay. So Barbie and um Barbie and
Emery can run and
Kasha.
go tell cop. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we meet at some point in the winery on our way back to the house. I guess it's like dinner time or something like that. And um she's going to run over and like jump in your arms.
You think they chewed out Remy for getting pregnant? Oh, girl.
Free.
Elvira and I are engaged.
Wow. That we weren't gone that long.
It just kind of happened, and we were talking, and it was a moment, and I was like, "Why wait until tomorrow?"
I mean, there's a lot. You know, you never know when is gonna be your last tomorrow. So
That's what I was thinking.
yeah. Well, congratulations.
Will you help me plan a wedding?
Okay, but first Barbie's gonna like shoot fire bolts up into the air like fireworks.
Oh, prestidigitation. I need to teach you this one. And sparks come out and flying. So I'm telling you first because we're about to go in and ask Dad for money or diamond or something, and I'm probably gonna tell him that too. I think we should probably tell your dad.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, we should.
Well, maybe he'll have a ring for you and could solve 2 problems with 1 stone.
You're so funny.
Kill 2 vamps with 1 stone.
Oh, Barbie, Johnny's like Barbie burns down the winery. No, it's up in the air. It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. Everything's
We do need to work on that aim just a little bit though.
Yeah, we do.
So, Elvira, we've been teaching Barbie. Wait, you were there for that. Isn't her? She's getting better at it. That was at least 30 feet.
I mean,
Right? Right?
there were not even hands in the air.
I know.
The only hands in the air are these ones.
Because we just got engaged. I'm gonna like throw my arms around him again.
Kasha, did you hear that?
I know we keep trying to talk to NPCs.
Oh shit.
Okay.
He's got to focus on his chalupas.
I know,
Oh.
right? So, I give me Kasha. How does Kasha? What does Kasha sound like, Barbie? You be Kasha.
Well, he uses his like low breathy voice.
This low, breathy voice. I'm
Kinda
Kasha. I'm an assassin. And
Yep.
so
And I have brown hair and daggers.
and brown eyes and daggers. Well,
I almost feel like you're making fun of me.
So, Emery,
yes.
are you getting engaged for the same reason Remy was getting engaged?
Wait, Remy's engaged?
Wasn't she?
Nobody heard it.
Oh, so I didn't hear it then. I thought she told us.
If you were asking if I am pregnant,
Well, we can just scrap all that because if we didn't hear, I thought she
No,
told
she
us about the engagement.
she took a knee, started to, and Remy immediately pulled him back up and said, "What are you doing?"
But I thought she told us about the things afterwards. No,
I don't remember that.
Kelsey.
um, I was under the impression that Sylvia saw it slash heard it because Sylvia was also on stage. But the proposal itself was kind of glossed over slash not talked about as much as the pregnancy thing was.
We
Um,
can we can clarify with Remy later.
yeah.
Okay. Ignore that comment then.
Okay, backing it up. Um, so, but wait, what? So we kind of talked about this a little bit before. What are like the marriage customs in your universe? Because with mine, like there's like things on a table and we walk around and there's like it's and there's like different blessings that you get from different objects. And then there's some like rope tying, but then Izzy was talking about it and
I know about rope tying. Probably a different kind.
probably multi-purposed.
Yes, it is. Barbie, remind me to show you one of the other purposes of rope tying.
Is it to secure the skull to her belt that she's going to be wearing around so it cries silver tears?
There will definitely be a head secured to her waist, yes.
Okay. Um so what are the marriage customs in Barovia? Like what do we need to do? Never mind, he's still chewing. Barbie, what are the marriage customs where you're from?
I mean, I feel like it's pretty common. I mean, there's typically flowers and there's rings and bada bing bada boom. Ta-da.
Ta-da? Like
Ta-da.
is there like a priest? That's or just like two people just declare themselves married?
I mean, I think the priest kind of depends on the couple
Okay.
because there's lots of different gods and different priests devoted to those gods.
Alvira, is there like a morning lord priest? Like do we have to go to Valaki or can we do it like here?
Um, well, actually, we could do it here. Um,
We're doing this now?
we don't have to do it right now, but usually once there's an engagement, the wedding is usually within a few weeks.
Okay, so revisiting my previous now we have to find a place for both you and Remy. So, how you feel about Argynvost? Remy didn't seem too jazzed by the idea, but it's a bit of a fixer upper. Elvira, what do you think? You got the bird's eye view.
I think I'd like to do it here. And I think I'd like to do it soon.
How soon?
How soon can we get it together?
Typically, they're at dawn because of the Dawn Father or the Morning Lord, or at dusk because of Mother Night. Um, it's usually only close family and trusted friends.
And we have all that here. We're gonna go fight. We're gonna go fight the druids, and then we could come back here.
Typically, there's only one fiddle or some soft chanting, and Remy plays the fiddle. Um,
I think I gotta go ask your dad for his blessing though. Come on, let's go.
okay. Um, we also did. Typically, we do hand tying.
Okay.
So
I don't know what that looks like.
did did Tank just
But
Tank didn't just open the door by himself, did he?
no. He did not. He did not. No.
He did not. But back to knots. Okay, well, we have. I mean, it's a very scenic winery. I mean, where I come from, lots of people do have weddings at wineries. And does that mean it's an open bar?
I'm sure it probably will be. Um, you want to know the most humorous things about weddings in Barovia, dear? That if you see, typically, if you see a few ravens or some ravens at your wedding, it's considered a blessing.
So you're
I
like,
don't know if our
cool.
wedding could be seen without one.
So that means we'll have many blessings.
Okay, but
But
do you
speaking
get
of,
do you
we
get
need to go
wedded
ask.
as people or do you get wedded as ravens then?
I am not wedding a raven. Elvia will be
Mm.
standing there wearing something very nice.
But we
So,
sold your nightgown. We wait, you're not no, we didn't sell it. We tried to sell it, but you don't have your nightgown.
Sure,
So
I
where's
got
your
a
white
white.
dress?
This
um,
isn't even about
Okay.
a white dress.
Oh wait, what if I give you my armor? Because my armor can be glamored to look like anything. So you can make it look like a really, really pretty wedding dress.
I think I'd look good in champagne or blush.
I mean, I think you'd look good in anything, but
Oh, thank you, Barbie. But all right, let's go talk to Davian.
I still have another chalupa. But
Listen, we got 8 minutes. So you got 7 minutes until Katie got to get off.
okay. Good.
I respect the chalupa, but I also respect father time.
Okay. So
Davian!
yes, yes, Emery. Oh
I'm
man,
like
sister.
half dragging Elvier behind it and then Barbie in the other hand. Because I'm like,
Yes.
can I have permission to marry your son?
Of course.
Because we kind of got engaged.
Oh, you mean soon.
Like, now, no. Like, well, maybe I was
Mm,
wondering if we could. I don't know. I just wanted to know if like you would be okay with it first um before I did anything, before we said anything. Well, I mean, we were gonna say something. I'm sorry. I'm rambling. I'm really nervous right
yes. Are
now.
you
I've never gotten engaged before.
okay? That good. I'm glad you've never been engaged before. That's good. Um, I approve, and I do not have a problem officiating. I officiated.
I could officiate if you need someone.
You need to stand beside me. Unless you don't want to be a bridesmaid.
That's a hard choice to make. Do I be the bridesmaid? Or do I tie your hands up in knots? Hard choice. Hard choice.
Well,
Barbie, are you? Do you know the hand tying ceremony?
I mean, I was just gonna do like
Ooh,
you
ooh.
make the bunny ears and you thread and then you thread the loop through the hole and
Kasha slowly slides her hand over your mouth and leans forward. Uncle Davian, I can do the hand tying. I would be honored to do the hand tying. She kisses you on the cheek and goes, no bunny ears, and leans back.
So ideally,
I forgot the guideline. Okay.
so part of the reason that we're here is that we're gonna go fight the druids that are like behind the winery because apparently they're very bad and they messed up our friend Izzy and her boyfriend Savid or mate
Mhm.
or husband. I'm not quite sure what the titles are, is what they do. She saved Uncle Lucian or cousin Lucian. Either way. So she's cool.
Really?
We're cool with that. But I also um what do they use for
Mother
like the
Bernice's Lucian.
yes? I look at Elvier.
Those were the Ravens that got in trouble. 20 years. How many of you knew? Gosh, he goes, um, at least a third of us cousins knew. I'm impressed. You all banded together and were able to keep a secret for 20 years. Good. Congratulations. Congratulations. That is good. Glad to hear that. Yes, you can do the hand tying. Um, so you and the sisters are going to go take care of my druid problem from Yester Hill. Um,
Mhm. And then maybe
are
when
you
we come back, we
saying,
can have a wedding.
Emery dear, I would love nothing more than to invite you into my family.
Yeah.
I am curious, though, what your sisters are all going to say when they get done laying in the field enriching it. And yes,
They will probably say that it's entirely too soon and ask me what the hell I was thinking. But what I'm thinking is that I'm not guaranteed tomorrow.
no, you're not.
And I'm gonna look at Elvier and I'm gonna be like, and I don't want to spend another day not being his wife.
Okay. Maybe wait one day so that you guys can go take care of Yester Hill.
Oh, we got that. We can do that in an afternoon. We got this.
We got this.
So tomorrow morning, that's what I'm hearing.
Um,
Did you want
Tomorrow
to get?
morning we gotta go take care of the druids.
Oh, I thought we were doing that this afternoon.
Oh, we're doing that this afternoon?
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, that kind of brings me to the other thing. So we're starting to fight more and more dangerous enemies. Um, and some of the bigger spells that we have a material component to it, specifically diamonds.
uh-huh.
Um, we don't have diamonds. Um, and I was wondering if we could if you had some diamonds and if we could buy them off of you. And if not, then just tell us where to go get them, and that's fine.
How many are we talking about?
I believe it's 300 gold worth of diamonds for Revivify.
Above table because I don't want to piss this man off. Part of
Yep.
me wants to be like, now, if you were going to make a dowry for Elvier, what would it be?
Dowry for Elvier.
That's all above table.
I come home, Mom, I got married. I disappeared for months and I got married. Yeah, 300.
Now it's a double wedding.
I don't know if it'll be a double wedding, but we
Now
will.
that the chat is talking about it.
Well, that would mean going back to Valaki or getting getting
Yeah. Yeah,
what's
I
his
don't
name over
think
here.
so.
We could send like Kasha to go get him.
But it would still take a while.
Yeah,
And that's not
like 2
what
days,
yeah.
which is fine. It's not. I mean, like I know we're on a timeline, but we could fit it in the timeline. Like as we go do this, they go do that. We'll talk about it.
Yeah. Above table. You might want to talk about that to see if Corbin wants her character to get married yet.
Yeah,
Well, all she said was she made like a
we'll talk about it.
yeah. I mean, it's in the general chat. Anybody can see it. It's not really a
Yeah.
secret.
Especially if you join the Discord. Look what I did there. Okay, so 300 gold pieces worth of diamonds.
I'm sure we can work something out.
I mean, Sylvia is out like enchanting your fields right now,
We're gonna go deal with some more druids.
and we're gonna go deal with some more druids. It's not like this isn't a
I
beneficial
agree.
relationship.
God forbid people do things for good deeds anymore.
She's never mind. Again, I don't want to piss this man off. I was gonna say she's marrying Elvir. It's not a good deed. I don't want to piss him off.
Do you remember Barbie? She's now dating Kasha.
I see.
But we're not gonna get into that right now because
I
Katie
figured as much when I saw Kasha's hand go over her mouth and her kiss her on the cheek.
What is Stefania doing?
But Katie does have to leave.
Okay, love
Bye,
you,
Katie. We love you.
I love this development. Totally improv, but I love this development.
My God, that's crazy. So yeah, Stefania is just kind of standing there, shell shocked again. And I personally think we should hold off on anything else until we can get the other sisters' reactions.
Yeah, I think you're right.
But this has been fun. Just the three of us for 3 hours. That was kind of fun.
Yeah, I think we got to. It was just really chill. Like there wasn't like do. It was just like whatever came up.
Right, and I mean we talked about how that's what it was
You got
going to
to
be.
flex those improv skills. Look at you.
I'm telling you.
No.
It's one of the things I missed the most about drama club, about drama
Yeah.
class when I was younger and everything, is just the improv itself. It's so much fun.
Yeah.
But you want to go ahead and close us out while I take another bite of my chalupa?
All right. Thanks for watching, everyone. This has been an abridged version of the Siren Sisterhood. We are every Thursday from 7 to 11 Eastern or 6 to 10 Central Time. You can catch us over here on Twitch. You can check up dmsetti on YouTube and see us there, catch up on all of our past episodes, or you could come join the Discord and see the fun there. Seti runs games 7 days a week, or he runs 7 different games. Some of them alternate on different days, so like alternating Tuesday games and every other Friday game. But we play every Thursday except next week because it's Christmas. Yeah, because we don't want to So see you in 2 weeks. I'm rambling. Like
Love
Emily.
you.
Kelsey rambles. Bye.